Constantin Artachino was a Romanian painter, engraver, and art teacher, widely recognized for his contributions to Romanian art in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. His works, spanning various themes such as portraiture, landscape, and historical scenes, captured the essence of Romanian life and culture. Artachino was part of a generation of artists who sought to merge the academic tradition with more modern artistic movements, contributing to the evolving art scene in Romania. Constantin Artachino was born on November 8, 1870, in Craiova, Romania, into a family of Greek descent. His birth name was Constantin Stoica, but he adopted the name Artachino to reflect his Hellenic roots. From a young age, he displayed a natural talent for drawing and a deep interest in the arts. His family recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue formal training in painting. Artachino began his artistic education at the Bucharest School of Fine Arts in 1889. His time at the School of Fine Arts was foundational in shaping his technique, as he was taught by some of the most prominent Romanian artists of the time, including Theodora Mann and Gheorghe Tatarescu. These teachers were steeped in the academic tradition, and their influence is evident in Artachino's early work, which demonstrates a strong command of form, anatomy, and composition. Eager to expand his horizons, Artachino continued his studies in Paris, the heart of the European art world at the time. He enrolled at the Académie Julian, where he was exposed to the diverse range of artistic movements flourishing in France during the late 19th century. While in Paris, he studied under the tutelage of William Adolphe Bouguereau and other academic painters, refining his classical skills. At the same time, Artachino absorbed the ideas of emerging modernist movements like Impressionism and Symbolism, which were gaining popularity in Paris at the time. Artachino's artistic style is a blend of academic rigor and the looser brushwork and innovative color palettes of modern art. His works reflect a careful balance between the classical training he received and the modern influences he encountered during his time in France. While his early works remained faithful to the academic tradition, depicting historical and allegorical scenes with precision, his later paintings began to exhibit a freer handling of paint, with an increasing focus on light and atmosphere. His portraits are perhaps some of his most significant works, reflecting not only technical skill, but also a keen psychological insight into his subjects. Artachino had an exceptional ability to capture the essence of his sitters, often using subtle nuances of expression and posture to convey their inner lives. His portrait of Ion Luca Caragiale, a famous Romanian playwright, is particularly notable for its penetrating realism and attention to detail. In addition to portraiture, Artachino was also drawn to landscape painting. His landscapes often depict the Romanian countryside with a sense of lyricism and an emphasis on the beauty of natural light. These works are evocative, with soft colors and delicate brushwork that capture the tranquility and timelessness of rural Romania. His depictions of Romanian villages, fields, and rivers highlight his deep connection to the land and the culture of his home country. Throughout his career, Constantin Artachino remained dedicated to the advancement of Romanian art. He was one of the founding members of the Tinerimea Artistică, Artistic Youth, an influential group of young Romanian artists that emerged in the early 1900s. This group sought to break away from the rigid academic tradition and explore new directions in Romanian art, while still maintaining a respect for craftsmanship and technique. Artachino, along with other members of Tinerimea Artistică, exhibited regularly in Bucharest and contributed to the growing art scene in Romania. The group's exhibitions introduced the Romanian public to new trends in European art, helping to modernize Romanian painting while still retaining a distinct national identity. The movement was essential in establishing a bridge between Romanian traditions and the broader European art movements of the time, with Artachino playing a crucial role in this cultural exchange. In addition to his work as a painter, Artachino was also an accomplished engraver. His engravings are characterized by their fine lines and attention to detail, reflecting his deep knowledge of draftsmanship. These works further solidified his reputation as a master of technique. Artachino's influence extended beyond his personal artistic output. He was also a respected teacher. Later in life, He returned to the Bucharest School of Fine Arts, where he had once been a student, and became a professor. He mentored a new generation of Romanian artists, passing on the skills and knowledge he had gained throughout his career. His teaching emphasized the importance of a solid academic foundation, while encouraging students to explore their individual artistic voices. As the 20th century progressed, Artachino remained committed to his craft, continuing to paint and exhibit well into his later years. Though the art world was changing rapidly, with the rise of avant-garde movements like Cubism and Surrealism, Artachino stayed true to the principles that had guided him throughout his life. He continued to paint in a realist style, focusing on subjects that were deeply personal and culturally significant. Constantin Artachino passed away in Bucharest in 1954 at the age of 84, leaving behind a rich legacy of paintings, engravings, and students who carried on his artistic vision. His works can be found in museums and private collections across Romania, where they continue to be celebrated for their technical mastery and emotional depth. Through his dedication to both his craft and his country, Artachino helped shape the development of Romanian art, ensuring his place in the annals of art history.